The Legend Grind this year was actually pretty, like, meant for what I do, because my favorite game mode on the game is actually the ones court. So the 100,000 points went very well with us.
Wait, so you're telling me a chunk of your 100,000 points came from 1v1 games?
Oh, all of them. All of them, to be honest.
やっぱり自分の動画で結構 2K 見て始めましたって言ってくれる人とか結構いて、まあそれが結構嬉しいんで、なんかそれで今続けてるっていうのは結構多いですね。
And what are your followers looking for most when they watch your 2K content?
そうですね。なんか基本はマイキャリアですけど、なんかたまにそのオンラインやってほしいとかマイチームやってほしいとか言われるんですけど、でも配信でマイチームは結構やりますね。
My NBA is great because you can rewrite the history, but you can also build the own future of the NBA, and you can also change players up. So if you would like to see Shaquille O'Neal being the greatest ball handler in the NBA and that will never happen, you can try that on the game, and that's really fun.
Mainly, it's the shooting and playmaking badges that I core or I'm able to core first. So for shooting, I either core like Agent 3, Limitless Range, or Hall of Fame Green Machine. Those are my 3 that I like to core on my builds. And then for playmaking, I either do handles for days, quick first step, or killer combos.
We're super grateful to how 2K have given us opportunities to be involved in, with stuff like this. Being a woman, being a black woman in an industry that doesn't favor us, it really, really helps to know that you have a backing of like 2K.
I heard that a lot of players, 2K players in China play 2K because of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's such an honor. I want people to have the exact same experience as me. So how good it is actually to play the game basketball on 2K.
The secret to our team's success, what it really is our confidence. Like when we're playing for this big amount of money, all these other teams are playing like real tight, and when we're playing, we're just laughing, having fun, like we're going to lose.
One of the reasons why I like the bigs, all of my builds are defensive first builds. So the thing I like about the Paint Beast is in the WNBA, the Paint Beast is the best rebounder and the best shot blocker. And in addition to that, they're pretty good on the inside. There's a dunk if you've never seen one in the WNBA. They're pretty rare.
Know your players' releases, so I would say I typically hop into freestyle before using a new team or a team I'm not familiar with and just get used to their players' jump shots, because obviously shooting is very key to the game. And then defensively, I like to play aggressively. So I would say if you can, play aggressive, play the lanes, and just kind of speed up your opponent.
Ron, learn how to separate playing the game in IRL time. That was the biggest thing for me this year. Having to stream, do content, make videos, staying active with my fan base, and just still interacting with my family. Just make sure you can space both out, because it can mess your mental up sometimes. It didn't happen to me, gratefully. So yeah, that's just one big thing. Just learn how to space everything out before you become a pro.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
And we are continuing our virtual rap party with our good friends. Welcome back to the show, Bash World and King Jordan. How are you guys feeling today? Bash, you start first.
I'm doing great, wonderful. I'm happy to be here. You know, y'all my family, so whenever I get a chance to be on 2K TV, I'm ready to rock and roll.
And I'm excited to be here too as well. It's always a great celebration to be here.
After the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. 4 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams
for the Grizzlies. Totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes. You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you night in and night out is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Now here's Paul. Here's Katie. And Katie throws it down.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. The pass to Bain. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Durant with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Big dog, no good. And here are the Grizzlies. Morant outside. Bain finds Morant. Now here's Brooks. Up again, and it's Adams on the follow.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Pass to Jackson. Unable to get that one. Nice defense from KD. Here's Booker. Good. Nice job down low.
Great energy from Booker there in the paint. Just working hard to get to his shot.
Pass to Bain. Ball against Morant. Adams outside. Bain passes to Morant. Adams outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Paul.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And it's Morant missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
A nice shot by Booker.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Down low. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
A skilled shooter like Desmond Bain also loves playing inside.
Pass to Okogie. Now here's Durant, guarded by Jackson. Free throw line jump shot. That's good from Booker. On the assist from KD. 6 points for Devin Booker. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 3. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
There's a fearless side to Ja Morant, even amongst the trees.
Now the pass to Big Man. And Adams sends it back, and he's able to get it back. Morant against Booker. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on.
Here's Morant. Last time out, he had 38 points. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams at the 5 spot.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Bain. Memphis moving that ball around. Paul against Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got the lead back up to 3 now for Memphis.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. To the paint. Here's KD. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Craig, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And Adams kicks to Morant. Rebound by the Suns. Big Dog's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. He feeds it to Durant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
The offensive rebound. Durant. Some solid D from Paul. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Big Dog, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Paul against Morant. Outside, Bain lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Bain's got 5 points so far.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bain. He has put in the work to be a reliable 3-point option.
Count it, good.
From Chris Paul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Morant passes to Brooks. Back to Morant. Over Paul. Morant with another miss.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And they take the lead. 13 points in the game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis. Our last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Adams. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Booker outside. There's Big Dog. Adams defending. Passes it to Paul. Fades and shoots. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now a 4-point Suns lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. To stop the run. Great D that time from Big Dog.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks it out to Booker. For the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morant against Paul. Shot from free throw range. Here's Adams. Oh, and the jam by Adams.
A merciless slam by Steven Adams, using all of his athleticism to rub it right in the defensive space.
And there's the pass to Booker. There's Big Dog. Adams defending. There's Big Dog. 38 points for him last game against Indiana. Paul with the three. On the clock, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Cameron Haynes checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Booker.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Morant kicks to Bane. Morant with it. 11 points in the game. Memphis moving it around. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closer. Can't get it to fall.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Pass to Brooks. Now here's Morant. Payne covering. Now here's Morant. Rejected by Booker.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against Indiana was terrific. He dropped in 38 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure they'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Jackson has the open look. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And the defense of Jared Jackson, it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. They need this. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 14 points.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Inside. Stolen by Jackson. And here's Morant. 14 points for him. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
And the Suns call time. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Warren's checked in for Josh Okogie. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jones checked in for Morant. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside, Jones. And he drives in. The feed now to Jackson. Outside, Bane. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. During Desmond Bane's first season, great. So that brings the first half to a close.
That's the end of the first
Suns
half.
ahead. They lead by 13.
Your Suns, 62. The Grizzlies, 49.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Big Dog is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Outside, Bane. Passes it to Brooks. Goes up at the stripe. That shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And the handles from Durant are downright filthy. Using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. It's an 18-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Outside, Bane. Over Paul. Bane with the bucket.
Desmond Bane.
Bane's got 14 points for the game.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bane to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
Shots good by Big John.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Adams taking his time here. Morant outside. Bane for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the Suns call time here.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Phoenix leading by 16. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. KD against Morant. Pass to Jackson. Over Paul. Jackson misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And they recover it. Another shot. Oh, and he packs it off the glass. Wow.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Durant nails both of them. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Morant passes to Bain. And here is Brooks. Rebound by the Suns.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Outside, Bain. And the pass to Adams. Brooks outside. Outside, Bain. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
3-point field goal.
Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one. Suns leading by 17. Durant inside. Jackson throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
That one's on Morant. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
A multiple-time champion in this league. When Kevin Durant is healthy, he's a true force.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Paul against Morant. Big dog to pass to Paul. 2 points. That one goes. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And it's Morant missing. Phoenix leading by 20. Here's Booker going inside.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Here's Morant. He's got 14. Pass to Bain. And stolen by Booker. Over Bain. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Morant. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 16.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And that was your Suns Youth Dance Team.
Ball against Morant. Jackson dishes to Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one. City after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that John Moran had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps up in his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great. Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Brooks outside. Bain passes to Adams. Here's Jackson. The rebound by KD. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Shots good by Big Dog.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Morant passes to Brooks. Adams with it. Feeds to Jackson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Durant. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They get the rebound. Here's Big Dog. He feeds it to KD. No good. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Brooks misses.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
And KD throws it down.
The defense has to be careful. Kevin Durant has hops, taking the ball straight to the rim.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Brooks. Defense is right there. Booker against Bain. Lets it go with the 3. Booker no good.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Passes it to Okogie. A 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
Big Dog. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Brooks. Guarded closer.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Big Dog, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now Brooks. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Memphis moving it around. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped. Unhindered, going all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Phoenix grabs the miss. Big Dog's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Oh, the basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Jackson down low. Guarded by KD. Nice D from Big Dog.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Lays it up off the glass. Big Dog's got 23.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Brooks outside. The pass to Jackson. Bain finds Adams. To end the cold streak. Back to Bain. Block at 2. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bain's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Big Dog. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Morant outside. Brooks kicks to Bain. Adams outside. And there's the feed to Jackson. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Wide open shot is on the money. He's got 25.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Adams. It's deflected. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Tillman in at center, locking down the middle. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or 2. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
Sun shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
I love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
At the line for it's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Here's Big Dog. That one's not going to go. And Memphis the other way now. Teardrop shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Oh, good. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a
I love that taunt, Danny. I gotta get me a taunt. I gotta get me something.
Danny, who has better moves, your my player or you in real life?
Oh, definitely my player. And please don't ever make me prove that that's true.
No, I won't.
I love the theater. This is beautiful. Oh man. Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, that was my fault.
I was trying to get it to you, Jordan. Actually,
that was my fault. I got to set you up bad.
We're good.
We're coming to paint.
They're gonna be in the paint a lot.
I'm telling you, I love this lineup. Two great centers. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love this.
He gonna miss his free throw.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I love that Bash, other than the hat, he looks exactly like his My Player.
Right. You know what? I'm glad you said I tried to match it. I tried to make it exact same. I like to look like myself in the game.
Oh, that's a good shot. Let's go. Bash, cast, splash. Oh, Danny. That's Danny the GOAT right there.
Okay.
Let's go.
3-point specialist. See, I need shooters like this all the time when I'm streaming.
Oh,
they be out there bricking.
Now I understand why Bash never invites me when I want to play with him. He's like, I need guys that can shoot. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Going to the paint.
Yep.
They get nothing down here.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You got the best centers out here. Let's go. Oh, Eddie, I see you. Oh, they going to take it from me. Pick it up at first.
It's all good. They're trying to fight for something. They're sitting here with a free throw still.
That's true.
Good defense.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
Go.
Woo. Oh,
I'm seeing some Magic Johnson passes going on.
Oh,
man.
That would have been nice. That
That definitely would have been a top play contender.
Yeah.
Oh,
pressure's on.
Oh, let's go. Give it to me.
They got to guard that.
I'm feeling like Giannis out here. I really am.
They have absolutely nothing for you. Uh-oh. Don't do it.
Oh,
Just let him shoot.
Let's go. Good stuff.
Hey, look at that.
I should have kept going.
That would have been sweet.
Sweet. Get that stuff out of here.
Oh, yeah.
They don't want us to be great. Good
Yeah.
God.
Finally, I got one. I was
Let's
missing
go.
all my shot.
There it is. They are not scoring on you guys. You are holding down the paint.
Yeah.
We got to.
Locking it up.
Good stuff.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier are the guards. Cody Martin is out there with Washington. And it's Richards in at the 5.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
And here are the Hornets now, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Richards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Big Dog. He can't get it to go. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Ball against Ball. Rozier outside. Pass to Washington. Shoots over Durant. And it's Washington missing. To the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Big Dog. Richards pulls it in.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And here's Rozier. Ball outside. Shoots over Paul. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Pass to Big Dog. On the wing, Durant. Outside Booker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attacking mentality in a close game.
Ball no good.
Well, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Out to the right wing. Wide open. Big Dog can't get it to go.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it. Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Martin. In his last outing, 16 points for him. They shoot again. A nice shot by Richards.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay. Easy to see that this Hornet squad loves to play at a fast pace. For good reason. Just that they push the ball up court fast and hard. And they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
Now here's Rozier. So valuable for them offensively, adding 22 points a contest. And when it comes to their up-tempo play, do the Hornets' youthfulness play a part of that, you think, Clark?
There's no question about it, Pierre. I mean, a younger squad definitely, I think, means more natural energy. So they've got more gas in that tank. Their amber light rarely comes on. And they can really outwork more experienced, older teams in some cases.
Here's Big Dog. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. To the inside. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Now here's Ball. Rozier outside. Pass to Washington. Now Martin. That shot is off. And Phoenix will come the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series. They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Here's Rozier, following the score by Phoenix. And here's Martin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's a 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns leading. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Okogie on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Big Dog can't get it to go.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Rozier. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Big Dog. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field. You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Ball finds Washington. Rozier with it. Ball outside. Martin outside. Clock at 6. And he dunks it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Washington left side. Back to Martin. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Stolen by Rozier. Martin, right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Paul, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Durant. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. It's stolen by Washington. Ball with it. Durant covering. Pass to Richards. Ball outside. From 9 feet. Tipped. Here's Okogie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team. Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamo.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Ball and Rozier are the guards. Nick Richards out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Martin in at the 3. Sinks the tray.
Boy, because of his athleticism, Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot. He is really uber dangerous.
Pass to Rozier. Six to shoot. Here's Martin. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
It's stolen by Washington. Rozier against Booker. Now here's Rozier. Guarded closely. And it's good. 2 points. And the Hornets lead by 3.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 10. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Ball passes to Washington. Rozier outside. Pass to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And too long on the shot. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Lee. Pounded by Ball. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Ball outside. Pass to Martin. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Ball no good. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Big Dog. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ball finds Washington. Now Rozier. They get it again. Here's Ball. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Boy, nice work that time by LaMelo Ball to follow the miss of his teammate. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Stolen by Rozier. Pass to Martin. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Okogie. And it's blocked. Rozier outside. Ball outside. Now here's Martin. Three-pointer Rozier. Okogie pulls down the board.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Lee. Knocks down the triple.
Pick works well there. But the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Rozier. And here's Martin. Washington right side. Ball outside. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Pass to Richards. Martin outside. Here's Richards. 11 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. If they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. Ball outside. Pass to Richards. To the middle. Here's Washington. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Ball against ball. Pass to Martin. Here's Richards. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Washington outside. And it's all from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Over to the left wing. Back to Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Ball against ball. Pass to Rozier. And he lobs it up. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Now Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Big dog. Good.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Charlotte trailing. Pass to Rozier. Ball outside. Big dog pulls it in.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Ball finds Booker on the wing. Durant shoots over ball. Durant's shot is off. Charlotte's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ball outside. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Big Dog. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Rozier outside. Ball against Paul. On the wing, Rozier. He had 16 in the win against Utah, and the shot falls short that time.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He picked up 25 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight. And we've reached halftime in this one. Suns ahead, up by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And Charlotte shooting 40% from the field in this one. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Big Dog in it to 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Up top, Rozier. Booker defending. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Nice shot by Durant.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Rozier outside. Pass to Martin. Here's Richards. Ball with it. Over Paul. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And Durant gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to ball. Pass to Martin. Clock at 6. And rejected.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Oh, got that one up quick. Okogie's got 8.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Martin outside. Pass the ball. Big Dog pulls it in.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Tons of hype around the mellow ball. The 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Brett.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Hornets.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Richard's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Ball finds Rozier. Back to Ball. Pass to Richards. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Big Dog. The kick to Durant. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Loses his grip. Flanks the lob. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2. Free throws for him coming up.
A savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Charlotte's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Booker against Rozier. Here's Richards. Cans it with nobody near him. Richards has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, about as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Pass to Big Dog for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Suns lead by 17.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Washington left side. Martin outside. Outside for Rozier. Clock at 4. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rozier's got 9 points.
Hey, I saw that coming from a mile away. I tell you, Rozier wanted to rise to the challenge of their last 3 to see who owns the arc.
Here's Big Dog. 25 points in the game. Here's Paul. And Rozier pulls it down. Charlotte has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. broke loose. In transition, here they come. Here's Durant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Free throws good from Durant.
And a move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Ball passes to Rozier. Here's Richards. Martin, left side. Pass to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Paul, and Ball gets it to go. He has 6.
Ball does a great job working hard to get himself good looks. His offensive energy is off the charts.
Ball passes to Durant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Booker. Here's Big Dog. Back to Booker. Launches it. And the Suns get another 3.
Yeah, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Ball against Ball. Rozier outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set against the ref's attention.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Lee, he's checked in for Paul. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Martin. Here's Big Dog. Williams defending. Basket counts. He's got 27.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Ball passes to Washington. Ball outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
On the court for the Hornets, Ball and Rozier are the guards. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Simmons. Outside Jones. Pass to Washington. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Big Dog. Back to Lee. To the left side wing. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Bouknight. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Inside. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Simmons. Pass to Jones. Over Craig. Jones misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Biyombo. Here's Big Dog. To the paint. Here's Lee. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Washington outside. Pass to Jones. Washington outside. Knocks down the long J.
Washington.
Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Craig with it. Here's Big Dog. Back to Craig. Pass to Big Dog. The Suns need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
If it's your first time jumping into my team, I definitely want you to get used to just the mode in general. Definitely try out like clutch time. Clutch time is a 5-minute quarter game. You're basically jumping into the fourth quarter. It's tied up. Try that offline first. I definitely recommend the offline stuff to get used to like the different animations. But after that, you're gonna get better players. You'll be able to get rewarded for it, and then you'll be able like just to jump into online.
As the point guard, you are primarily responsible for all of the offense, right? You got to be the one to play make, put the ball in the hole, create open shots for everybody. So this 6-1 build is going to be able to do all that. Offensively, you are a juggernaut. You have a 92 3-ball. You have a 96 ball handle. You get the Hall of Fame clamp breaker, unpluckable, hyper drive, quick first step, all the things you're going to need to beat your defender off the dribble. You have an 86 driving dunk, so you can still attack the basket. 95 acceleration, and on top of it, you still have 76 perimeter, 79 steal, so you're not a complete liability on the defensive end.
You know, just be yourself and have fun, really. Be consistent. You don't have to be the best at the game when you first start off, but as long as you're getting better and progressing each game, like, you're gonna see yourself with more and more fans and more views.
Well, in our grand finale of the 2K TV virtual rap party, we've got some heavy hitters in the house. Team 2K TV, we've got LD2K, we've got Brian, and our guest, John Smith. On the other side of the court, welcome back to 2K TV, Jimmy, aka The Professor, and new to the show, welcome Jay for Trey and Chris.
How you doing? What's going on? How you guys doing?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this 2K TV rap party. We are gonna go 3v3, my team today.
Thanks for having me on, Alexis. Excited to be back with some new teammates. These are some hardcore players. Hardcore my team players. These guys play in the rec just like you guys do. So let's do it.
LD2K was talking some smack before the game, saying he is ready.
Absolutely, Alexis. Now, last time we played 3v3, Professor, you guys beat us just by a little bit, I'm gonna let you choose first.
I'm going with Jack Sigma. He came out today, and I'm definitely looking forward to using him.
All right, well, I guess I have to show my card. When you think about highlight reels, you think of certain players, and no better than Kobe Bryant. So I'm gonna do some work with my man, my favorite player of all time, KB24.
I knew that was coming.
Shocking, I know.
I'm going to pick the best center in the game right now to run with and just shoot over everybody. Kill the defense.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a little bit of a counter pick here. You got John Smith. You get Yao Ming. You get Zhao Sming when you put them together. Going with my hero, Yao Ming. Try shooting over that.
I never realized that's why your name was Zhao Sming.
Yep.
Like that.
Well, I hope you live up to the name because we have one more card to reveal for our opponents. Chris, what are you rolling with today?
I'm going with Invincible Tracy McGrady.
Oh.
T-Mac.
All right.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Wood in at the 5 down low. To a Kobe. Lays it up and banks it in.
That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Doncic passes to Irving. Outside Hardaway. There's the pass to Wood. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hardaway. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Nothing wrong with aggression as long as you're smart about picking your spots. And let's see if they can be a bit more disciplined this evening.
Both free throws good from Big Dog. Here's Dallas. 4-point game. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Doncic looking it over. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Big Dog. This game with 30 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Kleber after the made shot from Big Dog. Irving up top. 33 points last game. Just 5 to shoot. misses the 3. 3-on-3. Here's KD. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for. Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Shooting for Dallas.
Coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Irving. Outside Hardaway. Driving in. Passes to Wood. Hardaway kicks to Wood. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. And this here was last touched by Durant. Here's Hardaway. 11-point game his last outing. Just 4 to shoot. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And with the Mavs a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Here's Hardaway after the made shot from Big Dog. From 10 feet out, Hardaway, no good.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Dallas making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Now here's Hardaway. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No coverage. That's Irving.
Assisted.
Kyrie Irving can be the catalyst, or he can be the finisher. Catch and shoot game is on point.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd, looking to break the tie in this season series, and I asked him what he thought the biggest factor would be tonight. He said it always seems to come down to getting a stop. We have to get our hands up and contest shots. If that doesn't work, our guys in the back have to block those shots. That's one of the ways they win games, Kevin. Back to you.
Appreciate it, D.A. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Well, they know they can score in the half court as well. That's your trouble defensively. If you want to take something away, you have to give up something else.
Back to Doncic. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Hardaway. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And it's off from three-point range.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Big Dog. He can't get it to go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Kept alive. Booker goes up and lays it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Folks can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now, here's Doncic. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Washington.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Big Dog's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. All technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion. But I think we've seen real progress in this regard. And that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Big Dog. And Bullock now top of the key. Off the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the
Phoenix has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Booker, Lee out there with Big Dog, and it's Durant, and it's Baisley in at the power forward. Irving looking over the floor. On the wing, Irving. 4 on the clock. And no good. Some solid defense right there from Big Dog. Booker with no one around. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
The pass to Hardy, uncovered. It's good. Hardy's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Boy, Darius Baisley is enticing, guys. You're talking about a lengthy, athletic big man with outstanding versatility.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Big Dog. Leba defending. Lee against Irving. The Suns need to get a shot off. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Durant against Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Back to Hardaway. From deep three-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Right now, massive. The assist totals haven't just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Irving from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Baisley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Darius. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here's Hardy. He's got 7. Passes it to Irving. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Assist from
Irving's got his second basket of the night.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Big Dog. Booker outside. Here's Big Dog. A pass to Baisley. The time for the ball. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Ball.
Phoenix making some changes. Kogi comes in for base, and Chris Paul's subbed in for Lee. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Hardaway finds Wood. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Second personal foul.
And undrafted out of college, Wood still plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
Pass to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Big dog, the pass to KD. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Paul looking over the floor. Right side, Durant. They swipe it. In the corner, Irving with it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He had 30 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin, we'll see what he's got for tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Hardaway finds Powell. And here's Hardy. He's got 7, stolen by Durant. Passes it to Big Dog. Here's Okogie. Pass to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Big Dog. He's got 15. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hardaway. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Irving kicks to Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call it an underrated defender.
Doncic is checked in for Hardy.
He's always aware. Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Up top, Bullock. Wide open look. Dallas again missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Offensive rebound. Here's Big Dog, guarded by Powell. To the paint. Here's a Kogi. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Doncic passes to Irving. Now Hardaway. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That is his first foul of the game. Lee's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Damian Lee.
And so it's Dallas with it. And the pass to Irving. Clock at 4. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Big Dog, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Powell. That's a 2 from Paul. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Down low. Here's Doncic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Assistant, Tim
Hardaway has got
Jr.
4 assists in the game. Booker the pass to Lee. Booker outside. Passes it to Big Dog. And he makes that one. Big Dog's got 19 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. Front pass the arc. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Booker the pass to Big Dog. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent
2 minutes
shooting.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Irving against Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Warren comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Payne in for Paul. Here's Warren. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Hey, you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's the pass to Big Dog. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Outside Irving. And here's Bullock from the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Powell with the steal. Hardaway from outside. And they'll get another chance. Doncic. And it's Dallas with another.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Pass to Big Dog. To the middle. Here's Lee. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Lee's got 6 points.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And a deep three from Irving. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
A smart defender. Hooker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
And so at 38. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the floor for Dallas, JaVale McGee is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Irving. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward. Phoenix has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. On the wing, Booker. Off target with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one is good.
Luka Doncic.
He's got 8.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Christian Woods checked in for Dallas. Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. Shoots from 12. That one a little long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Shot's good by Durant.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he puts what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. It's deflected.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. He kicks it to Hardaway. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Wood. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
Dallas ball.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point game.
Back to Paul. Pass to Okogie. Inside. Here's Big Dog. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Assisted by
Big Dog's got 25 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Back to Doncic. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now, Kleba. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. 2 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back. Wood kicks to Doncic. To the inside. The second chance effort. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
The pass to Big Dog. Here's KD. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Landale's checked in. And Lee's subbed in for Booker. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardy, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Paul passes to Big Dog. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 15.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Big Dog, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Lee. Hands it from downtown. Lee's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Over Paul. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 10.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Pass to Lee. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Big Dog. Kleba defending. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Irving for 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Big Dog. He's got 25.
See, he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Back to Irving. From deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection. That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
6 to shoot. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 11 in the second half. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender and create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play